Do you know what? After seeing all these little mini clips on TikTok about what the Chancellor's doing from what the Chancellor's not doing, it just confirms and affirms my beliefs. You truly are on the wrong path. You truly need to make some changes in your life. When you are at the effect, not the effect, but when you're at the effect of certain changes that the Chancellor is making, certain cutbacks the Chancellor is making, certain increases and tweaks the Chancellor is making. There's people getting upset about, oh, DWP this, and they're making cutbacks and that. If you're in that position, you're on the wrong fucking path. If you're worried about, oh, they're cutting your benefits, blood, you're on the wrong fucking path. A lot of people claim to be unfit for work. Blood, you're fucking fit for work. I see these videos where they're talking about people that claim to be immobile and they can't work and that they can't do normal jobs and normal duties and that, well, you're gonna have to work from home and that. There's people in the comment section of these videos complaining, you know. These people just do not want to fucking work. How do you wake up every day and look at your shit surrounding and your shit lifestyle and that, and have no money in the bank and be content with your circumstance and your situation? Like, how do you people not have drive and ambition? How do you not see a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or a Mercedes and think to yourself, yeah, I'm gonna drive one of them one day. Yeah, as long as I put in the hard work, dedication and hard grind and sacrifice, and I'm gonna drive one of them one day. How do you not, like, watch videos about properties and luxury homes and that, and see a house that's worth $1 million and say, yeah, boom, that's me one day. Sooner or later, that's me one day. Like, I don't understand how people don't have drive. How can you be content living on benefits and that? I know, I sort of know why though. There's some people, they just accept, this is me, this is the sort of class I'm born into, and that's it. I can't do nothing about it. I am at the effect of life rather than the cause of life. Life happens to me rather than I happen to life. Yeah, they basically relinquish control. They don't have no control of their life. So that's people that are angry about certain cutbacks and that with this DWP nonsense, isn't it? There's certain people, they get happy when they hear, and this is when you know you need to make some changes. You need to get yourself a Ross Clark skill, education, or a trade. When you're getting excited over hearing that the minimum wage is going up by X amount, you should not be on fucking minimum wage. Do you think I care that they're raising minimum wage by £2, £5? I don't give a fuck. I don't care if they're raising minimum wage by £20. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. I never plan to be on minimum wage, so therefore it won't affect me. You're on the wrong path, man. You are on the wrong path, man. You are happy about, you're unhappy about this DWP nonsense or whatever, cutbacks to benefits and that. You're on the wrong path. You're happy about them increasing benefits, sorry, minimum wage and that. You're on the wrong path. You need to make some changes, man. You should not care about politics. It should not affect you. Politics and all these little rules and stipulations and cutbacks and increases and that only affect the people them at the bottom. Obviously, now and then, like, let's say, I think Boris Johnson, during lockdown, beginning of lockdown or something like that, he was talking about abolishing stamp duty and some stuff like that. That Chancellor guy that got fired after like 2 days, that Quentin Conte guy, he was talking about something to do with stamp duty and that. Certain times, certain cutbacks and increases and that can affect you negatively or positively if you are at the top or if you are doing well for yourself and you're making investments and that. I've heard a couple of horror stories where one of my family members had to pay £18,000 in stamp duty. 18 grand in stamp duty, you know. But that's a deposit for a property in fucking Northampton, blood. Or at least a flat. I mean, yeah, you can probably buy a little cheap house in Northampton for 180 grand. Yeah, I mean, the house price in Northampton about 200. But this is the thing, when you're a poor person and that, and you don't feel like you have any control over your life, this is why a lot of people who go to, this is why I don't agree with people that go to church and like believe in religion and that. Because a lot of them, they think to themselves, right, God will provide, God willing and that. Blood, God's not doing nothing to help your situation. You need to help your situation. Poor people, they just rely on, that's why they care about electing this person from that person. Because they're like, right, this person's going to better my life. I'm telling you right now, when you make money and you got money and you're almost, at least if you're not financially free, almost there, you don't care about any rules and stipulations of that. You could live in a, see, the people them that complain about, oh, this country shit, that country shit and that, they're the people them at the bottom. I'm telling you, if you're rich, even if you're in a shit country, your life will still be good. You could be in the shittest country ever, as long as it's not dangerous and that, but you could be in the poorest country ever. If you're rich, you're still going to live a fantastic lifestyle. Trust me. Man like Andrew Tate, big him up. He moved to Romania. He said Romania is one of the, or if not, the poorest country in Eastern Europe. And trust me, Eastern Europe, especially Romania and that, there's certain parts, they're broke. No, them man, they're living in poverty. It's like white man's Africa, for real. Seriously, Eastern Europe is no fucking joke. I don't know if any of you don't know about Eastern Europe and that, but if you don't have any assumptions that, oh yeah man, it's all like Sweden, the Netherlands and Germany, hell fucking no. Them countries there like Bulgaria, Romania, that things is bad over there. Things is rough, especially Romania. Man, see them, done reaction videos to the Romanians are coming and they're showing images and clips and that of what's going on in Romania. But it just looks like a fucking war zone. Yeah, the people them is living hard. Even man like Andrew Tate, he's living in one of the poorest countries in Europe, if not the world, and he's still enjoying his life and that. So when you've got money, it doesn't matter where the fuck you live. As long as you don't live on a Sentinel Island or fucking Papua New Guinea or somewhere like that, you can live anywhere. If you're at the top, it don't matter where you live. He's talking about, oh, when he has to go to get his Bugatti service, there's a fucking line and that. Yeah, so yeah, it don't really matter where you live, man. Only people at the bottom are worried about electing this person from that person. Only the people at the bottom care about DWP cutbacks and minimum wage increases and that. What the fuck do you care, man? You shouldn't give a shit about none of that stuff, man. Anyway, man, that's it for today, man. Stay well, it's done, man.